Hi everyone, welcome back to the Boho Priestess, and this is a weekly energy reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm gonna go ahead now. I did receive a couple of messages for Sagittarius. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the general energy right now with the I'm gonna pull a tarot card to give me the general energy. Okay. And I did get the Temperance, okay? So right here, you're being asked to have patience, to be able to go ahead and have the patience to wait for what you've been asking for, or to wait for things to further develop. It's also telling you to have trust, to trust in the flow, in the process, to trust in the miracles, to trust that everything that you have been putting out there is literally coming back to you, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and share some of the messages that I did receive for Sagittarius. I mean, it's a lot, okay? It's a lot. The first thing I kept seeing was the spiral, okay? I don't know if you guys have seen, Moana has been coming up a lot, okay? As far as ancestral, like bloodlines, there is something here about generational cycle breaking, generational wealth building. Okay, there is something here about an ancient bloodline, okay? Literally saying that carriers of sacred codes that awaken and activate spiritual gifts. So someone here is literally experiencing a spiritual awakening or becoming stronger in your gifts, okay? So basically the spiral, which is this right here, I'm going to show you guys this little thing right here, the spiral, okay? It signifies transformation, change. It's also lets you know that we learn and we grow with each repeated cycle in our lives. It's the eternal process of the cycles of birth, growth, death, and rebirth, okay? The interconnectedness of all things is the spiral, okay? So I'm speaking to someone who is starting to see their connection within this realm, their connection within this path, their connection within this life, okay? And this is why you have had to have patience throughout it all, because there has been a process to your awakening. You have developed this kind of stillness, balance within you, because there has been a process here. You could be seeing the number 444 a lot, okay? So literally it's letting you know what you've been preparing for is here. You're moving with more clarity, you're moving with more decisiveness. I heard the song Smooth Operator, then I kept hearing this might work to your advantage. Take what resonates, okay? This is all the things that I just kept hearing, okay? You are a light worker, or some of you are beginning to see that you are a light worker. Also, the time 4:58 is significant. Something has officially ran its course. So embrace the transformative change that's coming in. So patterns and cycles of your old life, of who you used to be, but it's not only you, it's also your ancestry, it's your generations have run its course, okay? And it's time for a transformative change, and you are a part of the transformation. You are the transformation is what I'm hearing, okay? Then because of you, Kelly Clarkson, I'll never stray too far from the side, no, right? Specifically, I learned to play on the safe side so I don't get hurt, right? I find it hard to trust not only me, but everyone around me because of you. Okay, so you have been able to, you are healing and purging a lot of trauma. And again, it's not only your trauma, it's generational trauma. So you have been doing the work for not only yourself, but for your lineage, okay? So then there's the Rocky song, Getting Stronger which I found out that the name of the song, I wrote down the lyrics right here, is Gonna Fly Now, okay? And it's literally saying, trying hard now. It's so hard now. He's ready. She's ready, okay? Gonna make a move, right? And making moves. Getting strong now. Won't be long now. Getting strong now. Gonna fly now. Flying high now. Gonna fly, fly. Okay, so you are literally, like I said before, you are getting stronger within your gift and your interconnectedness into your role that you play, not only with yourself and your own path and purpose here, but with your lineage, with your generational, with your ancestors, right? So you have been going through situations that have been preparing you and making you stronger as you awaken and step into your path, your purpose, and your calling. And then I kept hearing, you are the one, okay? You are the one. You could have been seeing bunny rabbits. That's either physically in paintings, on TV. You could just be seeing bunnies. Bunnies is also something referring to you being new beginnings with good luck, with abundance, okay? With prosperity, fertility. So you are stepping into fertile ground now, where whatever it is you are working on and you are doing, it will go ahead and multiply in abundance. Just like when bunnies multiply and they breed, it's like thousands of them. That is the amount of the abundance for you and for generations to come, and the healing of the generations that were, right? You're remembering why you're here. Okay, you're entering a new timeline. Because then I heard the song also, New Soul. Okay, I don't know if you guys have ever heard this song, New Soul by Yael Naim. I'm a new soul. I came to this strange world hoping I could learn a bit about how to give and take. But since I came here, felt the joy and the fear, finding myself making every possible mistake. Because you're a new soul. You're stepping into this new calling. This is something that's new for you. Okay, so yes, you have been making mistakes, and yes, you have been finding out new things for yourself, but it is all part of the process. It is all part of why this general energy is that you need to be even tempered, that you need to walk forward in that faith and that trust, that you are being guided to exactly where you need to be exactly who you came here to be. Okay, so basically I'm a young soul in this very strange world. We're going to keep on with the lyrics. Hoping I could learn a bit about what is true and fake, but why all this hate? Try to communicate. Finding trust and love is not always easy to make. This is a happy end because you don't understand everything you have done. Why is everything so wrong? This is a happy end. Come and give me your hand and I'll take you far away. I'm a new soul in this very strange world. So Spirit is literally telling you that they got your back, that to go ahead and just outstretch your hand and let them go ahead and lead you to where you need to go, and have faith and trust that you are exactly where you need to be in this whole process of it all. I am going to pull a couple more. Any other messages, Spirit? Yes, this is a whole new adventure, a whole new journey for you. This is the Knight of Wands. This is a whole new adventure, something that you've been wanting. Actually, you've been feeling a calling to something new, and this is the confirmation that you are starting a whole new journey. You've already begun the journey. You've already begun, which is why you have been experiencing the experiences that you've been experiencing, the lessons, and being able to fully commit to yourself. The Hierophant is telling you to commit to a spiritual practice, something that works for you. Don't follow the dogma. Don't follow religion, okay? Follow your own spirituality. Follow your own calling, because your intuition, okay, and who you came here to be is going to lead you to where you need to be at all times. It's never going to steer you wrong if you follow the lead of your calling and where you feel called to the most, Okay, and yes, this is a whole new journey. So things are going to start to clear up now, because right now, this is your confirmation, and this is one of the messages that's actually going to clear up for you what's been going on and why. Because up until now, you may have been being like, what is happening? You know what I mean? But now that you are aware, you're going to be moving into a space where you're more calm and at peace now, because you're understanding of what's happening. You're understanding of where you stand within all of this right now. And that's why you're going to be able to move forward with more mental clarity. This is a brand new fresh start, a breakthrough, so to say. Yeah, a breakthrough in your life, in your journey. Okay. And this is literally who you came here to be. Okay, and you're going to do very well at it. Right now, Spirit is asking you to take a moment to step into a timeline of sacred rest, an energy of just resting. And what I mean by sacred rest is 11:11 on the timer. What I mean by sacred rest is meditate. Take a moment to commune with you, with your ancestors, for your highest good, those that are for your highest good, with Spirit. Go ahead and commune, meditate, see what messages come, see what comes to you as you're meditating. Just write down your thoughts. But this is a moment for you to refresh and refocus on who it is and what it is that you're doing from this moment on. Wow. Okay, Sagittarius. I mean, you've always been the adventurer, you know, the world traveler, the one who always wants to be on a journey. Okay, Sagittarius is it. Okay, you are always the adventurer, and this is your new adventure. This is your brand new journey. And yes, of course, it's gonna feel risky because it's something that you've never done, and it's something that's probably taking you by surprise, because you're like, how in the world am I going to be doing all the things that I'm doing? But this is for you. This is what you've been called to do, and this is what you're here to do. You are here to lead not only yourself, but your ancestors and future generations to healing, to freedom, okay, to generational abundance and wealth. And I always say this in all my readings, generational wealth is not only about finances, it's also spirituality. It's also like, being able to heal and love and be in true happiness and joy. That is generational wealth. Having people around you that are truly for you and not just there to cause you drama, pain, and hurt. Okay. You've been also working on your boundaries. Okay. Let's see what else. I think I'm going to start pulling. I think we're done with this because nothing is coming out with the cards. We're going to start pulling. Hey, babe. Say hi to my daughter in the comments. I'm going to start pulling some of these spiritual fortune cookies, okay? So here we go. I did get a couple of new ones. I got some new messages. Oh, my goodness. Everything fell. Hold on.
Look, Mom,
oh, my goodness. How fitting that the one that fell. Hold on, baby. You did a drawing? Your ancestors are celebrating with every step. Your ancestors are literally celebrating because you came here to do this. Okay? Here's another message. Okay? The clarity will come when you stop overthinking. When you stop overthinking it and you just flow, go with the flow, the clarity, that mental breakthrough that I told you, you're going to be able to move in more clarity and more peace now, because before you were confused because you were overthinking everything. You were like, what in the world is going on? But yeah, you don't need permission. Okay, you are the assignment. You are the blueprint. You are the one that came to do what you came to do. So you don't need permission. Okay, you don't need the permission. Okay. Let's see what else. Let's pull one more. It's saying for you to cut off anything and anyone that does not resonate with you in this moment, that does not resonate with where you are going, because you are ascending. You are ascending to a higher version of yourself. You are ascending to this being that came here to do your calling. Okay? Your calling. You are the new soul. You are the healer. You are you are the one that is going to bring all of the change for generations to come and for the generations that were. Okay, so just go ahead and relax. Everything will come to you, okay, as it comes. Everything will come to you. All the answers that you are looking for, they will come to you. Just listen to your intuition. Pay attention. Pay attention to songs. Spirit is saying to pay attention to songs. They're going to be speaking to you through songs, okay, and numbers. And you may have some answers through conversations that you have with others as well, okay? You're walking into a chapter you once prayed for. You may not be aware of this right now, but your higher self prayed for this, and that's why you're here, okay? If you like this vibe, if you like these readings, I will be doing energetic readings for your sun, moon, and rising every single week. So go ahead and subscribe, like this video, share it out with someone else that may need to know what else is going on with their sun, moon, and rising for the week. Thank you so very much for being here and sharing your energy with me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.